Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ben.
And I'm Lily. So happy you're here with us today.
Yes, we always love having you here. So, Lily, before we start, how are you doing this morning? Did you sleep okay?
Honestly, not that great. I stayed up way too late last night.
Oh no, why? What were you doing?
I was reading. I picked up a book before bed and I just couldn't stop.
Oh, I love that. That's actually a perfect introduction to today's topic.
Right? It's like I planned it.
So everyone, today Ben and I are going to talk about reading. Books. Do we read? What kind? And how have our reading habits changed over the years?
Yes, and this is a topic that is very personal for both of us, so it should be a good conversation.
All right, Lily, let's start simple. Are you a big reader?
I would say yes, but not always. It depends on the season, honestly. Like in the winter, I read a lot. I stay inside, it's cold, I make tea, and I just read for hours.
That sounds so cozy.
It really is. But in the summer, I barely read at all. I'm outside, I'm busy, I'm distracted.
That's interesting. I'm kind of the opposite, actually.
Really?
Yeah, in the summer I read more. I go to the park, I sit under a tree, and I read. I love reading outside when the weather is nice.
Oh, that is so nice. I never really read outside. Maybe I should try that.
You should! It's really relaxing. But, okay, let's go back a little. When did you first start reading? Like, as a kid?
So, I remember my mom reading to me every night before bed. Every single night. She would sit on the edge of my bed and read one chapter of a book, and I loved it.
Aw, that's so sweet.
And then, when I was maybe 7 or 8, I started reading by myself. My first favorite book was Charlotte's Web. Do you know it?
Of course! The spider, the pig.
Yes, Charlotte and Wilbur. I cried so much at the end.
Me too! That book is beautiful.
So that was the moment I think I really fell in love with books. What about you?
For me, it was a little different. Honestly, I did not like reading as a kid. Not at all.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, my teachers always told me to read more, and I just didn't want to. I thought it was boring.
So what changed?
Okay, so I was maybe 12 years old, and my older brother gave me a book. He said, Ben, just try this one. If you hate it, you never have to read again.
That's funny. What was the book?
It was Harry Potter, the first one.
Oh, of course.
And I started reading it, and I couldn't believe it. I stayed up until 2 in the morning. I finished it in like 3 days.
So Harry Potter saved you.
Harry Potter completely saved me. After that, I read all the other ones. And then I just kept going.
That's such a great story. Books really can change everything.
They really can. Okay, so now, what do you like to read now, as an adult?
So I read 2 main types of books, fiction and nonfiction. For fiction, I love emotional stories. Stories about family, relationships, life changes. Things that make me feel something deeply.
Like what, for example?
Okay, so my favorite book right now, or one of my favorites, is called A Little Life. Have you heard of it?
I've heard the name, but I've never read it.
It is one of the most emotional books I have ever read in my life. I cried on almost every page, but it's also so beautiful.
Wow, that sounds intense.
It is very intense, so maybe not for everyone, but I love books that make me feel something real.
Okay, I understand that. For me, I like 2 things. I love history books, nonfiction, things about real events, real people, real stories from the past. And I also love adventure fiction, stories where the characters go on a big journey.
Oh, like what?
Like The Alchemist, or Lord of the Rings. Books where there's a big quest, and you go on that journey with the character.
Yes, I love The Alchemist. That book is so good for the mind.
Right? It's short, but it has so many big ideas.
Okay, so here's an interesting question. How do you read? Like, do you prefer physical books, ebooks, or audiobooks?
Okay. Honestly, I prefer physical books. I love holding a real book. I love the smell. I love turning the pages.
The smell. Yes, book smell is very specific.
It's like a cozy smell, right? Like paper and a little bit of dust.
That's exactly it. I agree. I love physical books too. But I also use my e-reader a lot, especially when I travel, because I can carry 50 books in one little device.
That's true. E-readers are very practical.
And what about audiobooks?
I use audiobooks sometimes when I'm driving or exercising, because then I can't hold a book. So it's nice to still read while doing other things.
I tried audiobooks, but I always fall asleep.
Really?
Yes, the voice is so calm and I'm lying down and then I'm asleep. And then I wake up and I have no idea what happened in the last 2 chapters.
That's so funny. Yeah, I can see that.
So audiobooks are not really for me, but I respect them. Some people love them.
Okay, so here's a bigger question. Do you think people read less now than before, like compared to 20 or 30 years ago?
That's a deep question. I think, yes. I think in general, people read fewer books now. But I also think people read a lot of other things. Articles, social media, news online.
Right, like reading hasn't disappeared. It's just changed.
Exactly. The format has changed. But I do worry a little about long-form reading, like sitting with a book for an hour. That kind of deep focus is harder for people now.
I agree. I notice it in myself sometimes. Like, I'll pick up a book and after 10 minutes, I want to check my phone.
Yes, the phone is the biggest enemy of reading.
It really is. And I think it's because our brains are trained now to want fast information. Short videos, quick posts, quick answers. And a book is slow.
And slow is actually good. It's good for your brain. But it's harder.
Much harder. Have you ever done like a reading challenge? Like tried to read a certain number of books in a year?
Yes! Last year I tried to read 24 books, 2 per month.
Wow, that's ambitious. Did you do it?
I read 18, so not quite. But still, I read more than I would have without the goal.
That's still really good. I've never done a formal challenge, but I do try to read before bed every night, even just 15 or 20 minutes.
That's such a healthy habit. I think reading before bed is so much better than looking at your phone.
100%. And I sleep better when I read first.
Me too. Although last night I read too long and didn't sleep enough. So there's a balance.
Right. Don't read too much before bed.
Just the right amount.
Okay, Lily, last question. If you had to recommend one book, just one, to a beginner reader, someone who doesn't read much but wants to start, what would you say?
Just one? That's so hard.
I know, it's cruel, but just one.
Okay, I would say The Little Prince. It's a short book, it's very simple language, but the ideas inside are very deep and beautiful.
Oh, that is a perfect answer. I love that book.
It's for children, but it's also for adults. And it's not scary to pick up because it's small. It's only around 90 pages.
That's such a good choice. And for me, I would say The Alchemist. Also short, also full of big ideas. Easy to read, but it stays with you for a long time.
Yes, both of those books are perfect starting points.
All right, so what's the lesson today, Lily? What do we take away from this conversation?
I think the lesson is reading is for everyone. It doesn't matter what you like. There is a book for you. You just have to find it.
And it's okay if your reading habits change. It's okay if you read more sometimes and less other times. The important thing is to keep going back to books.
Yes, books teach you things. They grow your vocabulary. They help you understand other people's lives. They make you more empathetic.
And for you, watching and learning English, reading in English is one of the best things you can do to improve. Start small. Start with simple books. But start.
We believe in you.
We really do. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching today.
If you have a favorite book, leave it in the comments. We want to know what you love to read.
We'll see you next time. Take care.
Bye, everyone.